just love the landscape shots, and I'll keep saying this until it's all over, but it's amazing. Look at him. You can tell he's had a few as well. Been married. Thank God this isn't in like a in the modern setting. If anything, he'd be pulling down his trousers and pennies will be flying out, and she'd be just going, for God's sake, let me sleep.
Now you're a Scot, you should work on your Gaelic.
Where have you been?
Out. You live now. I tried to reason with him, but in the end that showing the difference between abuse and discipline. So then I said to him, Ronald, if I ever see any evidence of you harming your wee laddie, I'll have to answer the laird.
Yes.
Yes, we know. Snap. She's thinking, just go to bloody sleep.
You've actually seen an elephant?
Yes. Rode one too.
Tell me all about it.
Go to sleep, for God's sake. See, he's past. Way to be a typical guy. To actually he passes out drunk. I hope he doesn't make this a habit with drinking. I can't be doing with that. I reckon he's got a hangover. Yeah, give him some coffee or give him some tea and a big fry up and he'll be fine.
There's the dog.
There's the dog. Love that saying.
I think we need the whole hound.
Ian tells me you didn't collect the rents yesterday.
It's been a hard year, as you said yourself. As laird, I decided to give my tenants some ease.
And how easy do you suppose your tenants will be when the whole estate goes under because we can't make ends meet?
Perhaps you should postpone this lease hearing.
And you've saddled us with another mouth to feed.
What are you on about, Jenny?
Rabbi McNabb, his father threw him out thanks to you. He said if Jamie Fraser thinks he can be a better father, he can damn well pay for his upkeep.
And he was only trying to help the boy out. I mean, clean clothes and bannocks aren't going to stop the boy from being beaten.
Do you think life just started when the two of you walked through that door? Rabbi's granny and I were working on Ronald's sister to take the boy. Did you not even consider talking to me before you pulled out your fist?
Oh dear.
Do you think that's how father would have handled things?
I am the laird of this estate now, and I do not need to discuss the running of it with my sister.
Oh dear.
Begging your pardon, Laird Lochtura.
I think this is getting to his head. So instead of making things better, he just unconsciously made them worse.
Mrs. Crook.
Yes, my lord.
This bread tastes like it was made of pebbles.
The mill's not working properly. We had to grind the flour by hand.
So what's being done about it?
The mistress, Mrs. Murray, had me sent for Davy McAndrews to fix the mill.
Oh,
Deal with it myself.
it's true. God, it's like when you call for the boiler man and he don't come until a week later. Over exaggeration, I know, but it's the same thing, isn't it? And that's usually in England as well.
How's it looking?
a damn sight better if the wheel were turning. There must be something stuck under the spruce. I'm going to have to go down.
Oh my god.
What?
Don't start trundling down there.
Jamie, you'll freeze to death.
Most likely. At least you'll be able to serve decent barracks in my wake.
Not that I don't appreciate the arse view.
Mrs. Chris told me the stupid fool had come up here. Jenny, you shouldn't be chasing around in your position. There's no need for you to come after us. Either was.
Oh crap. No. Oh my god. Get under, get under, get under. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Leg it, run.
Silence. I don't want them to know your English.
Well, too late for that. They probably know her.
Alright, ladies.
Don't let...
Tomorrow, if you're stopped for a bag of meal, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. The milk pail's no working just now. Perhaps next time you come this way.
Oh?
Oh god.
Then?
You should call your master back. He shouldn't meddle in things he doesn't understand.
Oh, you've no cause for worry, Mrs. Corporal's father has a weakness in Hampshire. He doesn't know about water wheels that fit in the shoe.
Oh crap. Oh no. How long can he hold his breath under there for? No. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. They're gonna find him. And then that's it. All over. Oh, it's working.
Look at that! Wonder what was stuck in it. Perfectly good shirt. How on earth did that get stuck into the mill?
Well, you know,
It's got
cotton's a bugger, innit? It gets caught when it gets caught in something. That's it.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Here.
Well, they didn't recognise him, which is good. But Jamie, oh my god, he's stark as...
Not even I.
Ooh,
Michael defend us.
one upside.
What you doing, you muckle great stuff if you're not grown up a bit?
Jenny, will you please turn around when I try to get out before the cock snaps off? What the hell was she doing here?
I heard about the breadfruit patrol. She's just trying to warn you.
Loving the view. Sorry, I'm being such a perv. I'm sorry, but yeah. She looks a little bit like Claire in that painting.
How are you?
Yes, I am.
Are we in the old peg leg?
But I've always been an owl myself.
Is this Jenny?
Aye. Those were our birds. Any time one was found with a lame leg or a
Aww.
broken wing, she'd have it healed and eaten from her hand.
Oh, looks so cute.
She is a gentle side.
No, of course not.
That's probably from when she was a little kid.
She's a freezer. Their hearts are as big and soft as their heads are thick and strong. It was Jenny who took care of me after I returned from France with a stump of wood.
Jamie told me you lost it while ago because you were fighting in France.
It doesn't slow me down much. Aches a wee bit towards the end of the day.
Have you tried Gelderone or water pepper?
I've not tried the water pepper now.
I'll be happy to make some for you.
Thank you. Jamie said you were a healer. You've seen mangled men before.
Yes, she has.
Yes, many, unfortunately.
Comes in handy, especially with the knowledge to heal people.
He tried to hide it. No matter. He brought me back to Scotland, and Jenny made me whole again.
You can make me whole again.
Do you think I had any choice in the matter?
Sorry, I had to do that.
She came up to me out in the field one day while I was mending a fence. I was covered with muck, and her standing there like a bush covered with butterflies. She says, although I didn't ken exactly what she said, that it ended with her kissing me and saying, "Fine, we'll be married on St. Martin's Day." And I was still explaining to her why we couldn't do any such thing when I found myself in front of a priest saying, "I take thee, Janet."
An extraordinary woman, isn't she?
Aye. And she's not been an outright stubborn-headed pain in the arse mule.
She's soft-hearted, but she's a pain in the arse when she gets in.
There's no budging them.
So you're going to get two for the price of one, aren't you?
Between them when their dandles are up.
How do you manage?
Well, you can tug in their rope or give them a wee kick in their backside. And they might move, and you might get bit for your trouble.
And then what?
Kick them harder.
Jesus.
Now I have your attention, and you're going to listen to me. I did not marry the Laird of Lallybroch. I married Jamie, but I haven't seen much of him since we walked through the gate of this place.
That's who I am.
I am speaking, and you can talk when I'm finished.
Oh.
Your father's dead, Jamie. But if he were here, I wager he'd give you a thrashing for the way you've been acting. You're trying to be someone you're not. And in the process, you're wrecking the family that you do have left. If you're not careful, you're going to lose them too.
Giving him what for? He needs to be told. I mean, he has changed. Since as soon as he stepped through the archways, he just completely did like a whole 180 and never turned back. Because the Jamie we know, he's kind, he's good-hearted, he fights for what he believes in. But this Jamie, he's like all authority and bossy boots and serious all the time, which is not him. But I think it's because he does feel a little bit guilty about his father as well, because he hasn't seen him.
Okay.
And he needs to patch things up with Jenny as well, because as she said, if you don't book up your ideas, you're going to lose him forever.
Jamie,
Oh.
Let me speak first, please. That's right. Lieutenant. And I thought perhaps I could speak to Rabi's aunt for me, so.
even if she had taken him in, I don't think it would have lasted. So the tragedy would remove too many bairns as it is. This is a better place for them. Father would have thought so too.
Is it me, or is his hair gone a bit darker?
Not to consult you, I'm
Or
sorry.
has it always been like that? Or am I just being stupid? Am I being stupid? Tell me if I'm being stupid. But his hair's a lot bit darker.
What has wronged you, and I'm so ashamed.
What?
What are you crying for?
Ever since Father died, a small, dark part of me has blamed you for his death. When they told me what happened at Fort William, that Randall flogged himself and that seeing that is what killed Father, I thought you must have done something to bring it upon yourself. Shot your mouth off or acted without thinking of the consequences as you have done all your life. But then out at the mill pond, when I saw the scars on your back, scars made by a lash laid down with such fury.
Fashions are about it anymore.
It was me, it's my fault that Randall beat you so.
You don't ken what you're saying.
But I do. That day,
Saw the
that
scars on
day
his
when
back.
Randall came here, and he took me upstairs. If I hadn't mocked him that way, if I'd given him what he wanted, he wouldn't have treated you like he did with them others.
I know. Don't.
Don't start blaming us. Why is it that in this series somebody always has to blame themselves for what happened? Yes, it's a terrible thing that happened to Jamie, but Jenny, you can't blame yourself for that. It was going to happen whether or not you laughed in his face. It still happened. It still would have happened.
No, it's not your fault.
See? It's not your fault.
There's a devil in that man. No one can influence.
Oh, it's starting to cut out a little bit.
Only one was responsible for putting Father in his grave. It's Jack Crannell.
Yep. He was a dickhead. Once a dickhead, always a dickhead.
It's trouble me though. No, you went to him, deceive me. Why you might harm you? I would have gladly died to spare you.
And if your life is a suitable exchange for my honour, tell me why my honour is not a suitable exchange for your life. Are you telling me that I may not love you as much as you love me? Because if you argue me, please, I'll tell you right now, it's not true.
No.
You always love your family. Well, at least they've patched it. Well, at least they've patched up all the bad stuff, and they've got closure now. Because you do see that they're the classic example of a brother and a sister. Yeah, you're gonna fight. Yes, you're gonna have disagreements. You're gonna agree to disagree. People are gonna wanna bash your heads together. But at the same time, you love each other. Like I love my brother and my family. There are times where we are gonna clash heads, but
You said Brock's
So
Turret
cool.
means north-facing tower.
Aye.
It's round, it doesn't have a face.
Yeah. The door faces north.
Frankly. I'm beginning to feel like I actually belong here.
And you belonged here. With me. Almost since the first time I laid eyes on you. That's one of the reasons I agreed to marry you. No, not the main one.
What was the main one?
what's the
I
main?
wanted you more than I ever wanted anything in my life. From that moment I fell off the horse and woke up in the dark, looking up at your face. And there was that long ride together. That lovely round arse wedged tight through my thigh. And
Oh
I
my God.
felt it in the chest.
Now you're just teasing
That's
her.
why
Stop
you didn't
it.
marry me. Because of my round arse and my rough chest.
I wanted you from the first moment I saw you, but I loved you. And you wrapped in my arms that first night at Rio.
Oh.
I wake up every day and I find it. I love you more than I did the day before.
Oh, this is so precious. He's loved her since episode 2 when they got into Castle of the Rock and she cried in his arms. That's when he loved her. Oh. I thought it was from the moment that she fixed his arm for him. I thought it was that, but no. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, and we're back to daytime. I wouldn't have minded another love / intimate scene. I don't mind that. because I'm used to it now, don't worry. But oh, so cute. Where the bloody hell's he gone? You better be doing lead things instead of lewd things, otherwise I'm not having it. Ooh. Who's this?
This lovely lass is going to be scrubbing your brains off the floor.
Oh my god. They come for his head, haven't they? No! Don't do that to me! Don't do that, please! Please don't! Well, that was Outlander episode 12, Lallybroch. Well, we've seen new characters. We've had a look at the in-depth relationship of what went on before, like with Jenny and Jamie's obviously there was tensions there, but it's all over and dusted now. Had a few flashbacks, flash forwards. It's pretty cool. I'm loving it. And it all fits together as well, like in the events of like their father going to a castle, Fort William even, to try and plead for Jamie's life, but obviously that didn't work, which led to the flogging of that. But before that, Jenny was with Jack Randall, and because she laughed in his face, and they took all the anger out on Jamie. That's why he's got more scars on there, and she blamed herself for it, which she shouldn't have, to be fair. But overall, that's a really good episode. Yeah, it establishes it. It has like a state of calm for once before all the sucker punches happen. That's it for episode 12. If you want me to have a look at episode 13, because I'm really getting excited, it's hyping up again. Can't believe it. And do for this is you got to give me a big old thumbs up, like my channel Laura Twinkle, or leave a comment down below. So that's it from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!